Hi dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to have a new lesson. It's called dividing fractions and mixed numbers. So we have here how to solve here the division of fraction. It's very easy. We have it here if we give you here a fraction. Okay, it's like A over B divided C over D. How can I do it? I here change the division into multiply, and I have here the divisor to be the reciprocal of C over D. So it will be D over C. What I'm talking about, let's see by examples here. I have here 5 over 6 divided by 4 over 9. And instead of 4 over 9, it will be what? 9 over 4. 5 over 6, and the division will be, yes, the opposite of division will be divide, multiply. So I have here 5 over 6 multiply 9 over 4. Again, if I have here a number, it's like here 5 over 6 divided 4 over 9. So 5 over 6 here, the dividend will be the same. I have the division sign, it will be multiply. Okay, and I have here 4 over 9 will change to be 9 over 4. Okay, now I have here this multiplication, 5 over 6 multiply 9 over 4 after converting the multiply into the divided sign into multiply sign. Do I have here any common? Yes, we have 6 divided what and 9 divided what? Common here, divisor divided 3. So 6 divided 3 gives me 2. 9 divided 3 gives me 3. Then I multiply here easily. Do I have here anything between 4 and 5? No, we don't. So I will multiply 5 times 3, 15 over 2 times 4, what gives me 8. So it will be 15 over 8. Okay, 15 over 8, I have here the numerator in 15, it's greater than the denominator here. So what should I do? I should convert it into mixed. How can we do it? 15 divided 8, how many 8s in 15? What do you think? 2? No, because 2 times 8 is 16. I need a number less than here 15. So it's 1. I will write the whole number here. And I say 8 divided what? Divided 8 gives me 1. And the difference here between 15 and 8 is 7. The difference up here and here the denominator the same, 8. Okay, let's have our practice book. This is from your practice book, guys. So I have here fifth. Write the reciprocal of the number fifth. So the opposite will be 1, 5 over 1. So it will be 5. What about 2? The reciprocal of 2. 2, it's, let's clear. 2, it's, okay, this one, 2, it's 2 over 1, right? The opposite here, or the reciprocal of it, it will be half. What about 1 4/5? I have to convert it to improper. 5 times 1, 5, and 4, 5 plus 4, 9, 9 over 5. Okay, then I change it into the reciprocal. It would be 5 over 9. Okay, guys, easy. Okay, find the quotient. Okay, the quotient means the answer of the division process. Then check your answer. I have here what? 2 over 9 divided 1 over 3. 2 over 9 will be the same. The division, convert it into multiply. 1 over 3 would be, yes, would be 3 over 1. Then multiply easily. 2 times 3 is 6. 9 times 1, 9. Here divide both here the numerator and the denominator by. The common here is 3. Divided by 3, divided by 3. So it will give me 2 over 3. So the answer, or the quotient, means here 2/3. What about this one? The same idea here. 3 over 4 divided. Instead of divided, I do what, guys? Multiply. 8 over 5. So I have here common. Yes, we have. Divided by 2, 2. Divided by 2, 4. So 3 times 4, 12. And 2 times 5 equal 10. Do I have here common? Yes, we have. Divided by 2, divided by 2 gives me 6. Gives me what, guys? Gives me 5. So this is the simplest form. and the rest are homework, and you'll find here also some answers of your practice book. Okay, so open your practice book and answer with me. I have here, if he asks you to evaluate the expression when giving x equal 3/5 and y equal 8, and instead of x I will write 3/5, and instead of y I will write 8. What about this, guys? Okay, the dividend, okay, will be the same. Division will be multiply. 8, it's 8 over 1. The reciprocal is 1 over 8. 3 times 1, 3. 8 times here, 5, 40. Okay? Okay, you have to study well the timetable. Remember to do so. Do they have any common? No. So this is the simplest form. Okay, guys, and 16, 17 homework. The same idea. Here he gives me what? Here he gives me half, okay? Yes, half. He asks me to compare using greater than, less than, or equal. Half divided to fifth. I have to solve this first and compare half, then multiply 5 over 2. It will be 1 times 5, 5, 2 times 2, 4. Okay, so I have here what? So I have here 5/4 and I have here 1. Okay, which is greater here? 5/4 or 1? What do you think? It's very easy to compare. 1 over 1, 4 times 1, 4. Here I have 1 times 5, 5. Which is greater, guys? 5 or 4? 5. So 5 here, this one will be greater. What about this one? Let's solve it. I have here 7 over 8. Multiply what? Change division into multiply. 9 over 1. Then do the multiplication. 7 times 9 gives me 63 over what? 8. Do they have here any common? No, they don't. Okay, so I write here what? 1. Okay, remember, 1 here is what? Another way of solving. 1 here, I have I want to make here common denominator. Okay, I need the marker now. I need common denominator. So I can say what, guys? I can say that it's erased. Okay, I can say what, guys? I can say I have here, for this one we said 7 over 8 multiply 9 over 1, and we said this is 63 over 8. We can say 1 instead of 1. I can say common denominator. What can I do for 1 to make common denominator with 8? 8 over 8 gives me 1 or not? Yes. So what do you think? 8 is greater or 63? 63. So here this one will be greater. Okay, easy one. Okay, if I have here, guys, if I have here 1 2 over 5 divided to 1 over 4, what should I do? Change this into what? Into improper. 5 times 1, 5, plus 2, 7 over 5. Okay, multiply what? Multiply, change. Okay, 2 times 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9 over 4. Then take the reciprocal, which is 4 over 9, and do the multiplication. 7 times 4 equal 20. Yes, 7 times 4 equal 28. And I have here 5 times 9 equal 45. So 24, we have here 28 over 45. 28 over 45. And I have what else? 1. So let here the 1 will be, I have denominator here is 45. So 45 over 45. You have here 28, which is greater? 1, because 1 here 45 over 45. And this one is what? And this one we calculated it for 28 over 45. 28 or 45 is greater? 45. Okay, so use mental math to solve the equation. We have here a question, very good question. 5 over a divided 3 equal 5 third. Find the value of a. So 5 over a divided what? 3 over 1 is 5, okay, over 3. The division we converted into multiply. 5 over a multiplies what? 1 over 3 gives me 5 3 1. Okay, can you see this? It's here, this one. 5 multiplies 1 gives me 5. A multiplies 3 gives me 3. What multiplies 3 gives me 3? It's 1. So A equals to 1. Okay guys, now we have this word problem. He asks me about the largest and the smallest sea urchins on record measured about what 1/4 feet and 1/50 foot long respectively. How many times larger is the largest sea urchin? Okay, we have here the largest is what we can say this one, or okay, the largest and smallest are here respectively. So we start the largest, we start with what, 1/4. Okay, he asks how many times larger than. Here the larger is the largest then the smallest. It means that how many times larger. Here I divide the larger one divided the smallest. So here I have 1/50. So 1/4 divided 1/50. 1/4 I want to convert it into what? Into improper. 4 times 1 4 plus 1 5. It's 5/4. Then the division into multiply. So this will be 50/1. 5 times here, 5 times 50. Okay, I have here 4 and I have here 50. So can I divide both by 2? Yes, divided by 2 gives me 2. 50 divided by 2 gives me 25. Right? Do we have here any common? No. 5 times 25 gives me what? Gives me 100. Okay? And I have here 2 times. Okay, just a moment. Sorry, 5 times 25, it's what, guys? It's 125. It's 125 because it's not 5, it's not 20, it's not 20 here. So I have here 125 over what? Over the 2. So it will be the answer 125 over 2. Okay, so I will write to him, you have here 125 divided 2. Don't forget to do what? 125 divided 2, it's improper. Convert it into what? Can convert it into mixed. How can I do it? 125 divided 2. Here yes, we find the nearest thing. 125, it can't be. Can I say 124? Yes, 124 divided 2 gives me the whole number will be what? 12 divided 2, 6. 4 divided 2, yes, 4 divided 2, 2. Okay, and I have here the remainder 125 minus 124, and here this will be like this, 62 and a half. Okay guys, so 62 and a half times larger than the smallest sea urchin. Thank you for listening. This is the first lesson that you have got. The rest of the questions in your practice book, make it as homework.